After you've completed a tutorial, you're ready to submit it to iLearn, but you can only do that if you create a PDF of your work. So right now you can see from the project browser that I'm looking at the first floor plan. Okay, this is my work. No, it's not completed according to what you're going to do in tutorial chapter 5, but let's just pretend this is a completed floor plan. Now over here in the project browser, what I need to do is find the Sheets view. I'm going to expand the category, and then I'll go to the first floor plan, which should show me exactly what I was just looking at, only now I've got the title block. And I've also got the sheet size showing up here. Now the sheet size, I already know. If I were to click on this and go to properties, it should tell me that this is a 22 by 34. That's okay. We're going to leave it that way, even though we want to print this thing as 11 by 17. Remember from class, that's what we call a half size. Half size allows us to use whatever scale. In this case, 1/4 inch equals a foot, only because it's half and it's perfectly half, it can still be scaled. The builder will just have to know, because this is now reduced, I'm going to use 1/8 inch equals a foot instead of 1/4 inch equals a foot. Okay, to do so, the next step is to click on the Revit menu, upper left hand corner. Okay, my menu is loading, and sometimes it will take a little while. And when it does, I'm looking for the print button. This dialog box has some settings that need to be adjusted. First and foremost, let's find the right printer. For me, I'm going to use the Bluebeam PDF. If you're in the lab, you can use the same. If you're working from a laptop or a home computer, you may not have any way of creating a PDF unless you download something such as Qt PDF Writer. It's free software and it works great. So I select the Bluebeam PDF. I'm now going to access the setup, and I'm going to confirm that this will print in landscape orientation. The paper size, the paper size is not correct. It needs to be 11 by 17. We know from what I just showed you that that will have to reduce the drawing out here to make it fit on 11 by 17. So under the zoom options, default says that it will just automatically fit to page. There's no way to scale if it automatically fits to page, but there is if we tell it to zoom by exactly 50%. Then I'll accept, and I'm just going to preview this to make sure I've done it right. Okay, here's how I know that it's correct. If I only see one border out here on the edge of the page, and I'm talking about this line that you see, then I know I've done it correctly. Okay, if there are two lines here, that means it's just trying to fit everything on the page and it's scaling incorrectly. So I'm going to go back to my dialog box, and if I'm going to do that one more time, you'll notice that after I preview, I'm not going to hit close. You've got to hit the print button, and that takes you back to the dialog box. Okay, now I'm ready to go. I just say OK, and at this point I'm going to give it a file location. I can save this anywhere that I want, on my desktop, a jump drive, give it a name, and click on the final save button. It'll generate a PDF. And that's it.